Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Okay, today we're going to have a look at a quick patch creation on the new Waldorf Nave. So I've left it along this because I really think this is so cool. This is the best loading screen ever. Okay, so at the top here I have created a new patch, which is, do you remember in the 80s the brilliant brass, modulated brass, people like Level 42 and stuff like that used to use. So this is the patch, well, not that loud. So this is the patch with the like modulation. Oh, sorry, it's being controlled with a little Korg micro key as well, so that's really great. Right, anyway, so first thing is, when I was looking to playing with the synth and looking at the different things, there was in the Robert Wilkus section here, and in the leads, so Robert Wilkus lead, there's steel drum lead, which sounds like this. So I thought, oh, that's nearly close to that type of 80s kind of brass thing that I used to really like. And of course it just shows that Nave can do analog style things as well. So let's have a quick blast at creating that brass thing. Okay, so first of all, when you have the waves and stuff, the first thing I wanted to do is you don't really need to play with the waves for this at the moment. So you go to filter and envelope, which is a really fun part of Nave, and what we want to do is make it more brighter, so we can turn the cut off. We turn it. Okay, so now we want to start playing with the actual ADSR as well. So we don't want a lot of release on anything. But we need a little bit more sustain on this. And a little less decay. Okay, so now we need to go to effects and arpeggiator, because it's way too affected at the moment. So I'm going to turn the delay signal right down to, that's just there in the background, and I'm going to set the left and right to be the same, and I'm just going to cut it all down a little bit and take the feedback down. Okay, also too much reverb at the moment, so that's sounding better. So there, we're nearly there, really close. So modulation and keys, this is really cool. This is where you can have a really great fun by assigning different places to modulate and stuff like that. So LFO1 gain, so we're basically, when we're modulating, we're turning the gain for the LFO up. We could do different things with this, of course, by changing it to a square wave. But we want to stick with that. And just as an afterthought, I need to go back to filter and envelope and just take the attack up a tiny bit, just to take off the bite. Okay, so that's better. Back to modulation and keys. Now the speed, you're sort of that's pretty good actually. That's pretty close to how they used to have it. But we can see if we, let's just take the modulation up here. Now also what we need to do to get the effect is just slightly take the delay up, so then you get this kind of, and to speed it up a little bit, I'm taking too much delay there. It only needs to be a tiny bit just to take a bite off the delay as well. Oh, sorry. Okay, we could do a little bit more tweaking. I think. Little bit more cut off there, and just take the resonance down a touch. And I need to take that back. That's getting better. Okay, so that's very quickly how I created the patch. Now when we've got what we want, we press save and we can name it another 80s brass, and then we just hit save like that there. Open our browser, and there it is. These are some of the ones that I've been playing with. Now obviously I'm going to do a few more videos with Nave because it's too good not to sort of carry on playing with. But this is the first one I did, and you can see that it's, and this is the one I've just done. So it's quite good. Okay, this is another one I created earlier. This was sort of what I call classic wave. And the first one I was playing with, I called twang. So it's really easy to create your own sounds. It's intuitive, simple, and easy to save, and also can email. So if anyone wanted the 80s modulated brass patch, I could email it to them, and that'd be cool. Let's see this one as well. I put this one in Tron Arena because it blew me away when I first started. This is the original patch. It's in there somewhere. So fantastic. Another thing as well I was going to show you guys while I was here was that some of the, I'm not going to be able to find it now, but some of the patches have like say, I think maybe this one, maybe not that one. I need to go into it again, but some of the patches modulate really quickly, and you need to, no, yeah, here's a good example. I'll show you with one of the vocal ones. Let's put all the vocal ones in, and let's just find something that says something. Hang on a sec. I think. Okay, we'll do this one. I don't know if you can hear it, but so I put this in, which says the sound test room, and it took me a while to work out how to speed that up. So if I wanted it quicker, so on wave 1, because you can, like number 1 is your wave sort of thing. So whatever you put in can be controlled by number 1. And this thing here that says travel, and that's how you speed up what you put in. If you want to change what you put in, expand the screen so you can see it all, and there's a little thing here that says tools. Hit tools there, and you'll see talk, analyze, and then the pasteboard options and stuff in the iTunes file folder. That was something else that I don't know, but I want to be able to save my 4 things in the recorder and just export them into something already on an iPad, but I don't know if you can do that. So anyway, there we go, the sound test room there, and then we just edit it and call it hello YouTube. So return, and then like we said before, we go back to our wave. So how cool is that? And then if I wanted to save that as a patch on its own, we could call that YouTube, although it's not saying YouTube now because I've altered the spectrum. And save that, go into there, select the sound test room one again, and then we can select YouTube again, and there it is. So that's my first video on Nave. I know it's a bit patchy, but I mean there's a lot to learn. Also as well, I like the wave mix is cool. See how super easy it is to alter your patches and then just save them. Of course you have further options down here, your second wave and your second spectrum. So that's pretty cool. And for your oscillators, okay guys, thanks for watching. Brilliant.